Through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Well, we know after yesterday's weather alert day, the heat is going to start ramping up with the latest forecast. Here's 4 News Now weather anchor Mark Peterson.
Right throughout the day, we're going to have a beautiful day today. It's going to be, well, here's the 4 things you need to know. Sunny and average temperatures for this time of year. Winds are going to be light. It's going to be beautiful out, but we do see a warming trend starting tomorrow, and we're going to be in the upper 90s by Thursday. We'll talk more about it. The forecast itself, today it's going to be glorious. We're going to have sunshine, a few high thin clouds expected. By 4 o'clock, we'll have the heat of the day, 84 degrees officially, and then we're going to see things cool off nicely. By midnight, it's going to be 66, getting into the low 60s, so opening up your homes and apartment will really help. Forecast radar for the day, yeah, we're not going to see much. As you see this click through the day, a few clouds up along the Canadian line, and maybe a few high thin clouds for us, but that's going to be about it. And now we look at that 4-day forecast. Boom, 92 for Wednesday, with overnight lows of 56 tomorrow morning, and then we're going to see 97 on Thursday, and then Friday, 98. It's going to get harder and harder to keep that cool air in the morning, but give it your best shot. It'll cut down on your amount of AC you need, or if you don't have AC, the amount of heat you'll build up in your home. First Alert Weather app is free and available in the App Store. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day today.
Thank you, Mark. Let's look into what everybody is working on today. We'll start with Allison Martinez, who's following up on the Snyder Road fire from yesterday. This is the fire that was burning near Fish Trap. It was about 600 acres right on that Lincoln County, Spokane County border. It started to move in very quickly. Within just about an hour or two, it had kind of erupted into several hundreds of acres. There were level 3 evacuations in the township of Tyler and in that kind of general area, but those have since been lowered to level 2, meaning be ready to go at a moment's notice in case wind starts whipping up the fire again. Allison is going out there today to find out a cause of what happened to this wildfire, because Mark Peterson noted that there were no lightning strikes yesterday, so we have to find out a cause of what happened as crews continue to mop that up. They have stopped forward progress as well, which is good. Allison will have more details coming up tonight. Also this morning, the Idaho Attorney General Raul Labrador is warning of a sextortion scam. Now, according to the AG's office, what's happening is that an individual, the scammer, is calling and impersonating Lieutenant Christopher Williams, and that is with the Idaho Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force. That's the task force that investigates internet crimes against children, and what the scammer does is they send an email pretending to be a member of the task force and say that the victim committed solicitation of a minor and produced child porn or had child porn, and what they have to do is enroll into a cyberspace second chance program to avoid being prosecuted. Now the scammer will then ask you to take a photo of your ID and social security card and text it over to them. In addition, the scammer, to try to double down on this, warns that there is a gag order in the case. So if you talk about it with anyone, say you want to talk to your family or call law enforcement, they say that there is a gag order, so you'd be arrested immediately if you talk about it. Again, the AG's office is saying that this is a scam if you receive this email. If you do receive the email, the AG says that they do believe there are more victims than what's been reported so far, as these scams tend to go. If you do, give them a call. Give the Idaho Internet Crimes Task Force a call, and you can see that number up there on the screen right now, 208-947-8700. So again, they're just warning of this scam and how to avoid falling victim to it. Natalie Grant, she's in Spokane this morning, I believe in downtown, where Governor Inslee's in town. The governor is celebrating our new City Line buses. The STA, they launched these buses last weekend, I believe on Saturday, and the governor was here for an official ribbon cutting. These, again, are the purple buses. You'll see them in downtown. You'll see them around Spokane. They are zero emission, all electric, and the governor is here to celebrate clean energy and the goodness that comes with that. So a ribbon cutting ceremony was held today. Natalie's also going to find out how popular these buses have been so far. Of course, it's been less than a week, but they want people to ride them, and Natalie will have those numbers coming up tonight. Marissa Rio, she is working on the Spokane City ordinance that passed last night. So what this ordinance does, it's something we've been following for a couple months now. We knew that the city wanted to do it. It's to encourage developers to build housing here in Spokane. What the new ordinance does is kind of ease those parking requirements. It gets rid of those mandatory parking spaces. Before, if you were to build in Spokane, you had to have a minimum number of parking spaces allotted for the apartment units. Now those requirements are gone, so they're hopefully think that will encourage people to build and develop in downtown Spokane, and residents will have to go to street parking instead of having a required parking lot or garage for people. So Marissa is speaking with the co-sponsor of the ordinance, Council Member Bingle, and find out how this will help both solve the parking in downtown Spokane and also the housing crisis that we are facing locally. This morning, Bronte Sorotsky was in Deer Park. She's been working the morning shifts following Destiny's departure. Bronte was at a new studio, Soul Studios, soon to open in Deer Park. It's a new dance and fitness studio. It's going to be a fun way to exercise for all ages. They'll have cycling, yoga, Zumba, and you can sign up for a membership now before the grand opening August 19th. So about a month away. Bronte got a inside sneak peek of the dance studio. That full story is up on our website right now at KXLY.com. You can watch a video of Bronte lifting weights and cycling as well. It's a lot of fun. So if you are in the Deer Park area, new fitness options for you, which is always nice. So thank you for joining the KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. So that's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. That is our free 24/7 streaming news app for your television. In addition, download the 4 News Now mobile app for your smartphone, and be sure to turn on notifications so you get the latest breaking news in your community. Thank you for joining. We have regular newscasts tonight, so tune in to 4 News Now at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.